Now, families, apologies for that. Now, families once again, apologies for that. Now, the 13th edition of Kalasha International Film and TV Market Festival and Awards has kicked off today at the KICC with a focus on the business of film. This year's Kalasha will be keen to explore matters financing, marketing and distribution of films in Kenya. KTN's Noah Kipkemboy now joins us from KICC. How is the mood on the ground, Noah? All right, so we are going to be joined by Noah in just a few to tell us about the mood of this year's Kalasha Awards that is being held at the KICC here in Nairobi. Now, families bereaved by the catastrophic Shakahola massacre have started receiving bodies of their loved ones amidst the sorrow. At least 7 families from Kilifi and Western region have received bodies of their kin after processing. Meanwhile, there is skepticism over the exercise, with some organizations like the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights questioning the government's commitment to resolve the aftermath of the massacre. They say the process is being carried out at a snail pace. Now, let us now head to KICC, where the 13th edition of Kalasha International Film and TV Market Festival and Awards has kicked off today at the KICC in Nairobi with a focus on the business of film. This year's Kalasha will be keen to explore matters financing, marketing and distribution of films in Kenya. KTN's Noah Kipkemboy now joins us from KICC. Good morning, Noah. How is the mood on the ground?
Well, a very good morning to you. It is a beautiful day, trust me. You know, when you talk about Kenyan films, there is a particular authenticity that we get from it. But the question is, are we funding it? Are we creating an environment that is proper for film to thrive? That's why we have Kalasha, because this particular edition, the 13th one, is focusing on matters to do with money, the business of film. And they've themed it real money, real being R-E-E-L. Now, we'll have a myriad of discussions. First of all, this is a marketplace. So if you are an industry player, you are hiring equipment, you are into makeup, you are marketing films, this is a whole marketplace that all these people will be displaying their services, first of all, because to make film work, it is a complementary, how do I put it, endeavor, because it is one piece fitted with another to make a wonderful film to us. So that will be the focus on Kalasha 13th edition right here at the KICC. A lot of displays, even as you can see outside here already, we already have electromobility, because now we're talking about sustainable filmmaking. All right? If you want funding, for example, for your film, the cars that are being used in that film, imagine the electric cars. You have a high probability of getting funding for that because you're pushing the agenda of sustainable filmmaking. And it's a beautiful thing when we see such industry players displaying here the Kalasha International Film and TV Awards and marketing. So this is just part of the display here. You're asking yourself, I mean, transport and film, what are they meeting? When you talk about film, it's coming from the production, and under production there is the element of, look, you need to eat food, okay? There is catering and hospitality involved there, all right? You need to transport your equipment, your actors, all these people. There is an element of logistics involved there. They need to look a particular way. We're talking about makeup and costume sector. So when you talk about film, it holds so much potential when you look at the whole value chain. And I think that is what Kalasha is intending to bring to light, that there is money in film. And you don't have to be on-screen talent to be able to make money, but you can be at the background. You're a costume designer dressing this artist, or you are offering catering services to these film companies, and you are making some money out of it. look at our unemployment rate in this country. It is a huge concern. But a lot of Kenyans, we are creative. In fact, we are known world over. We are very thorough on Twitter, yeah? Right now it's called X, yeah? So Kenyans on X are known to be very creative, aggressive, and it is just part of our nature. Can you translate that into stories? Well, Kalasha tells you that you're able to monetize some of these skills to be able to make money out of it, but at the same time tap into your passion. And lastly, we remain authentic to the Kenyan story. We are a very diverse country. We're not limiting ourselves to Kenya, remember, because we are saying this is a marketplace. Intra-Africa collaboration is critical. So how can Kenyan filmmakers and Kenya film industry collaborate with Tanzania, collaborate with Egypt and Nigeria, who are renowned all over when it comes to making films? What can we learn from each other? Can we trade? Well, these are the questions that Kalasha is eliciting. And we'll be answering that over the next 3 or so days, because it's today. We have Thursday, Friday, and then the gala on Saturday. A lot of people focus on the gala, but along these 3 days, we'll be having different panels to be able to sort of expand and dissect and open it up and tell us, okay, you're telling us we can make money in films.